One of these laptops packs a surprise that makes its $50 price difference feel a lot bigger than you'd expect. The Inspiron 14 Plus uses a Qualcomm chip, while the Vivobook 15 OLED has an Intel Core i5-1335U. Both offer 10 cores, though the technical layout differs, and their base frequencies and process nodes are not directly comparable. What matters is that the Inspiron 14 Plus handles demanding multitasking and editing workloads more smoothly in real use. You get a near-tie in Geekbench 6 single-core, with 2334 for Inspiron 14 Plus and 2136 for Vivobook 15 OLED, but Inspiron 14 Plus jumps ahead in Geekbench 6 multi-core at $12,899 versus $84,414. Cinebench 2024 single-core is $107 for Inspiron 14 Plus and $96 for Vivobook 15 OLED, while Cinebench 2024 multi-core is $830 versus $408. That means if you pick Inspiron 14 Plus, demanding tasks will finish faster and heavy multitasking feels smoother all day. Adreno X1-85 and Intel integrated graphics are both on board, and both are integrated GPUs, so neither has a dedicated chip. On paper, the Adreno X1-85 lists 3.8 teraflops while the Intel GPU shows 1.6 teraflops, but these numbers are not directly comparable. Real-world gaming and creative performance will depend on drivers, optimization, and the apps you use. With a 15.6-inch OLED panel versus 14-inch IPS LCD, you get more space and richer contrast for movies or spreadsheets. The Inspiron 14 Plus has higher resolution at 2240 by 1400, but the Vivobook 15 OLED's larger, more vivid screen changes your viewing experience more. Both are 60 Hz, so motion feels the same, and that's on top of the graphics tie a moment ago. Brightness is 300 nits on the Inspiron 14 Plus and 600 nits on the Vivobook 15 OLED, so the Vivobook looks much clearer in sunlight or a bright room. Only the Inspiron 14 Plus has a touchscreen, which lets you scroll or tap directly on the screen when you want. Both support HDR, but the Inspiron 14 Plus uses Dolby Vision while the Vivobook 15 OLED offers HDR10. In daily use, both handle HDR content well. The Inspiron 14 Plus uses a matte screen with 189 pixels per inch, while the Vivobook 15 OLED is glossy with 141 pixels per inch, so the Inspiron cuts glare and looks sharper for text or detail work. You get a 54 watt-hour battery or 50 watt-hours, which is not much in practice. Both charge by USB-C, and the Inspiron 14 Plus uses a 65-watt charger while the Vivobook 15 OLED supports 45 or 65 watts. So, whichever you pick, the charging type and all-day unplugged experience are basically the same. The Inspiron 14 Plus gives you 16 GB of RAM as standard, while the Vivobook 15 OLED ships with 4 GB at this price, so you can keep more apps open and switch between them smoothly without slowdowns. You also get faster LPDDR5X memory in the Inspiron, compared to DDR4 in the Vivobook, but neither laptop lets you upgrade after purchase. If you want to add more RAM later, only the Vivobook 15 OLED allows that, but its base configuration is much more limited. Coming off its memory win, Inspiron 14 Plus gives you 512 GB as standard, double Vivobook 15 OLED's 256 GB at this price. Both use M.2 SSDs with NVMe support, so speed is matched in daily use. You can upgrade storage later in either, but Inspiron 14 Plus means fewer compromises on what you keep local from day one. You're choosing between 1.4 kilograms and 1.7 kilograms, so your bag feels lighter all day with Inspiron 14 Plus. It's also thinner at 16.9 millimeters versus 19.9 millimeters, making it easier to slip into a crowded backpack. Aluminum build on the Inspiron 14 Plus feels sturdier and more premium than the Vivobook 15 OLED's plastic shell. Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 5.4 on the Inspiron 14 Plus are unlikely to feel different from Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.3 in daily use. With 2 USB 4.0 ports instead of one USB 3.2, the Inspiron 14 Plus lets you connect more modern accessories at once. Neither laptop includes Thunderbolt, so you won't get extra speed or docking options from that feature. Both keep the audio jack, so wired headphones or mics remain an easy plug-in on either side. You get a backlit keyboard on the Inspiron 14 Plus, while the Vivobook 15 OLEDs is not backlit. Key travel is 1.3 mm versus 1.4 mm, but that's a near tie and not much in practice. The Vivobook 15 OLED adds a numpad, which matters if you enter numbers often during your day. Webcam quality drops from 1080p on the Inspiron 14 Plus to 720p here, though both offer a fingerprint reader, and that's on top of the connectivity win a moment ago. With 6 CPU options instead of 2, the Vivobook 15 OLED lets you tailor performance more closely to your needs at checkout. It also gives you 3 RAM choices, 4GB, 8GB, or 16GB, compared to just 16GB or 32GB on the Inspiron 14 Plus, and both offer a similar range of storage options. Both the Inspiron 14 Plus and Vivobook 15 OLED cost $799, so price decides nothing here. Inspiron 14 Plus wins more categories overall, while Vivobook 15 OLED stands out for its display and keyboard. Colors are blue, black, and silver. You can find both prices linked in the description below. Inspiron 14 Plus is built for anyone who values top-tier performance, faster benchmarks, and a more refined design in a compact 1.4 kilograms chassis, making it ideal for demanding multitaskers and frequent travelers. Skip it if you care most about screen resolution, since it gives up a larger 15.6-inch panel for a smaller 14-inch one. The one reason to hesitate: you lose out on a bigger display size. Vivobook 15 OLED is for anyone who wants a larger 15.6-inch OLED panel and a more comfortable keyboard, plus the flexibility to choose from a wide range of CPU and RAM configurations. Skip it if you care most about raw performance or memory at this price. The real hesitation: it ships with just 4GB RAM at this price, which limits heavy multitasking. Which would you pick, the Inspiron 14 Plus or the Vivobook 15 OLED, and why? Drop a comment, like the video, and subscribe to Computer Matrix for more honest laptop comparisons.